Hello there, my beautiful Virgo friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful to each and every one of you for being here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria, and I do these readings every week. Now, Virgo, I'm going to pull 3 cards out of my tarot deck to see what message Spirit has for you. Then I'm going to pull a bonus card from the Priestess of Light Oracle deck and an angel number for you as well. So those of you that have been seeing any kind of repeating numbers, any angel numbers, this is going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So stay tuned for all of this, my beautiful friends. All right. I also wanted to remind everyone that we have a new moon coming up here on November the 13th. This new moon is in the sign of Scorpio, very passionate, very intimate energy. This new moon is allowing us the opportunity once again to start fresh or to start new beginnings, whatever these are for you. And I feel now is the time to set those intentions, plant those seeds, utilize the moon's energy to push us forward towards those goals. So this beautiful energy that is coming in is allowing us to express ourselves passionately in whatever way or form we want or desire. And I just feel that now is the time for us to really start that routine, start on that habit, start on that project, whatever it is that you're wanting to do, it's now time to start. And I'm just feeling really good about this energy, everyone. So I just feel that we should all tap into it. All right, Virgo, let's pull some cards here for you and see what spirit guides would like you to know today. All right, we're starting here with the King of Wands. This is a very powerful energy, a lot of energy, in fact, and this is what you have. This is what's coming in for you, especially with the new moon. Spirit guides are really wanting you to ground yourselves right now. Really find that firm foundation to start growing from. This is a very masculine energy. This is where spirit guides are asking you, Virgo, to roll up your sleeves and get to work. And really balance your life out right now, because through that balance, you're going to see a lot of growth and success in your life. Beautiful energy coming in for you. Now we're getting also the Knight of Swords, taking action. Okay, taking actions on your thoughts. What is it that you're thinking right now? What is it that you're planning and strategizing? It's now time to implement that. This predicts victory and success for you, Virgo. So get ready for this beautiful energy to come through your life. Now, what I want you to do here, Virgo, is to use your own intuition with my reading. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. Not only will this strengthen your intuition, Virgo, but you will also receive your own messages. All right, so we've got the Knight of Swords and the Nine of Swords. So what is this energy for you, Virgo? I feel there's some worry in your mind, a little bit of stress that's kind of sitting there. And I wonder if this affects you, Virgo, at night when your mind is calm. You get these thoughts that kind of whirl around. Spirit guides are wanting you to release and let go of these, not to focus your attention here, okay? Clear your thoughts and allow yourself to really focus in on all the things that you're trying to create, your destination point, right? That positive mindset is also going to be very important for you, okay? So Nine of Swords energy here. Now, I just wanted to remind everyone that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading and may not resonate for everyone that is watching today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind. All right, Virgo. So it's just I'm feeling an overall like a flowy energy that has come into your life here. I don't know if any of you can feel the breeze of this energy coming through, and this has to do with the new moon, also with the 1111 portal. Okay, so it's all about planting seeds, setting intentions, and getting into motion here, taking initiative, taking those steps. And this is exactly what your spread is actually saying here. This is what it is kind of guiding you towards. Now, spirit guides want me to actually start with the Nine of Swords. So what you can do here, Virgo, is you can comment in the comment section below and share with me what this Nine of Swords energy is in your life right now. What is it that's giving you worries? A really good way to release energies, especially in our mind, thoughts that are kind of holding us stagnant or causing us worry or putting us in a place of uncomfort is to write them down. Get all those thoughts outside of you here, Virgo, and allow yourself to release them in that way or in the comment section. That's a form of release as well. Getting it outside of yourself. Really analyzing these thoughts. I always find that writing things down, it's a really good daily practice to just get those thoughts out, empty your mind. It gives you a little bit more clarity, especially if you're feeling foggy or uncertain at this time. That writing is really going to help you. So sometimes what happens is whenever we focus our thoughts on things that aren't working for us or things that make us feel uncomfortable, sad, or any kind of emotion that isn't uplifting, this is what you have to readjust in your mind here. So whenever you catch yourself in this place here, catch yourself and shift that focus to something that actually makes you feel good. Okay, and when you start practicing this daily, you're going to see a huge shift in your world here, Virgo. And it's really about your mindset, how you view the world. It also has to do with your beliefs here. And I feel this part of you, this part of your psyche, this part of your humanness here, Virgo, is being affected at this time. The belief systems, possibly the way that you think about the world, the way that you perceive your world or even yourself. All of this is shifting at this time. And I feel that, you know, with this new moon energy, it's really giving us an opportunity to start fresh. And I feel it's also allowing us to release and let go. I always find that any moon energy that comes in allows us another opportunity to release and let go of things that no longer serve us. And I feel now it's time for you to really start fresh here. I also feel that perhaps some of you are dealing with people that might be saying things that are maybe hindering you, restricting you, limiting you in some way. Again, these are always illusions. This is again where it's time for you to really take your power back, Virgo. Anything that people say to you, any kind of criticism, or if someone asks you to do something a certain way, or if they're telling you how to live your life, that's a them problem. I feel that you should focus on what it is that you want. So my question to you here, Virgo, is what is it that you want? What is it that you want to do here? Why is this worry here? What is it that's worrying you right now? And what can you do right now in your life to release this energy? How can you put yourself into a better position right now as you're watching? If you're experiencing any of this turbulent energy, it does feel like this is a patch of turbulence that has entered your life here. It's like a wave. And, you know, whenever we have the moon, we just recently had an eclipse as well during the full moon on the 28th. That energy of the eclipse is still lingering. So that wave or that patchy, turbulent energy could still be in some of our lives. So just being aware and mindful of those energies and just learning how to react to it. So what spirit guides want you to do here, Virgo, is anytime you see these shadows or any of these thoughts or things that put you in an uncomfortable or in a place of not feeling good, is to catch yourself, right? And to shift your energy towards something else. Focus on something that actually isn't stressing you out, okay? So if you're able to do this, you're going to see a lot of different things happening in your life. And I really feel it's now time for you to actually do that. Now, the number 9 in numerology is tied to fulfillment, attainment, and fruition. It's also a completion period. So I do feel some of you are going through a completion period in your life. And perhaps this could be weighing down on you heavily here. So what spirit guides want you to do here is release that. Take things on one at a time here and try to flow with the energy rather than kind of kicking your heels in the ground, because I do feel there's almost like this resistance coming from you, Virgo, that you need to release. Okay, so allow yourself to kind of flow with it. Navigate the waters here, Virgo, and don't bad talk your waters either. We are made of 70% water. Right? So whenever we are saying anything negative about our own waters, it actually affects us very deeply, right? So always shift those chats that you have about yourself, those thoughts about yourself, to something positive. we have these experiments, right, that I've seen on the internet, how you can speak nicely to water and how it changes its formation of crystals whenever it becomes snow, so the snowflakes. This is how our own body is. That's how we are, our energy. So you always want to bring a lot of positivity to yourself here, Virgo. Now, look at this beautiful card, the King of Wands. This is a very powerful card. It's a masculine card. And what spirit guides want you to do here, Virgo, is to really ground yourself, lay some solid foundations for yourself, root yourself firmly into the ground. So whenever these winds of change or winds of turbulence, these patchy energies come through your life, you're fully connected and you're grounded. And whenever these waves come in, you're not being affected so much. It might affect you just a little bit, but you know how to kind of stand in your truth. You're protected, you're grounded, you are good. All right. And I feel you have a lot of energy to give right now. Some of you are feeling inspired. There's some motivation there. You're very wise. You're highly intuitive as well, Virgo. So I just wanted to mention this, that intuition right now for you is very, very high. It's heightened. So I would pay attention to my dreams right now. Write them down if you can, because there are messages coming through. I also feel for some of you, there's somebody on the other side that is wanting to connect with you, wanting to communicate with you. Okay. This is a family member that has passed on. I feel for a majority of you, this is a very feminine, like a mom-like energy that is coming through, even a grandmother. And I'm getting the name Emma coming through. And then like, I don't know if this is Asha or Anna. So it's Emma, Anna, or Asha, I think is the name that's coming through. I feel that it's a longer name. So longer than like Anna or Asha. So I'm picking up on these energies. Know that you are protected, Virgo. You have angels all around you. You are surrounded, protected, and safe at all times. And I feel any kind of energies that aren't uplifting you at this time, that are draining your energies, it's now time to create some healthy boundaries around that, okay? Now the number 9 keeps coming through again, like, so I feel for some of you, this energy of the 9 of Swords kind of lingers in. It comes here and there. Perhaps there's something going on in the background in your life, something maybe from the past even that kind of creeps through here. So whenever you feel or catch yourself going back into this older vibration, it's a vibration from the past here, Virgo, that I'm picking up on. It kind of like pulls you towards it. And sometimes I feel some of you might go down this like downward spiral of anxiety, of worry, of stress. This is an old way of, it's an old habit for you, Virgo. I feel that that's what you need to catch yourself on, because whenever we're trying to build a stable foundation for ourselves and we have these energies lingering in and you're not aware of them and you allow them to kind of take you down that loophole, this is where spirit guides want you to heighten your senses, your awareness, and catch yourself. Because every time you catch yourself and switch it, you're going to see a lot of improvements in your life. And this takes a lot of practice. It takes consistency. It also takes discipline, which is showing up in this card. So the King of Wands is really asking you to stand strong here. Belief system. So I feel there's almost a shift that is happening for some of you in your belief system. So spirit guides are really wanting you to lay some solid foundations within your belief systems, your values, your morals. Even writing this down and having it's almost what they're showing me is the 10 commandments here, Virgo, is maybe creating something for yourself similar to the 10 commandments that you live by, putting them up somewhere as affirmations that you say to yourself daily and you live by them. These are kind of like rules or, you know, a mantra even. You can even create a mantra around this, right? So I do feel for some of you, you're laying some solid foundations as far as belief systems. And spirit guides are wanting you to stand strong in that truth for yourself as you move forward. And the other thing that I'm getting here is some of you are growing. There is a spiritual awakening. I feel the spiritual awakening has already started for a lot of us. This is going to flow into all of next year. Okay, there's going to be a lot of revelations, a lot of illusions veils being lifted. So a lot of information that is going to be shed into the world, into our lives. This is just the energy that is out there. And I feel this is why spirit guides are really wanting you to protect your energy, where you focus it, what you're taking in as well as far as energy. Because I feel there's a lot of misinformation in the world, right? There could be misinformation in our lives, especially, you know what it is? I feel it's our cell phones. Our cell phones, because we have so many apps, because a lot of us, we don't like to pick up the phone and just talk to somebody. We're not hearing the emotions behind what is being sent to us through the phone, that energy. Like there's a lot of different kinds of energies everywhere. There could be a misinterpretation or miscommunication. So, just being mindful of the fact there's no emotions tied to these almost, I don't even know how to explain it. So whenever I receive a text, I don't know how the person's feeling or how they're saying it, if it comes across a little bit rude, right? So some of you might be experiencing that. So I just feel like picking up the phone and just talking to someone or directly face to face is going to really have a positive impact on your life here, Virgo. Now, this growth and success, I really feel some of you are laying some solid foundations down. You're really working hard here, thinking, planning, putting that energy towards your success. You're wanting to make some moves in the world here. You're really wanting to make a dent in the world here with your success, Virgo. And I'm seeing you actually in this position of sitting on this throne and ruling your world. And I feel that focus on yourself, your growth, nurturing of the relationships around you, right? Only divvying up your energy where it's actually required and not wasting your energy. I feel this is going to be the month of not wasting your energy here. So I'm seeing a lot of growth, a lot of success coming into your life. I'm also seeing a lot of incoming blessings for you, opportunities, offers. So whenever we have these offers, these opportunities come in, I always find that we receive some sort of confirmation before it even happens. We'll get a bunch of numbers, right? Like angel numbers, repetitive numbers, animals, words that keep repeating themselves. So some of you might be experiencing this in your life. Synchronicities also happen around this time, right? So perhaps you're thinking about something or you're wanting to meet somebody or someone popped into your mind and all of a sudden a couple days later they show up in your life in some way. So I feel this energy is at a rise for you, Virgo. Now, the other thing is I'm picking up on an Aries energy for you. So I don't know if you have an Aries around you right now. Perhaps this is in your birth chart. But there's a positive that's coming with this Aries energy for you, Virgo. So just be mindful of that as well. Now, there's a sense of freedom. There's a sense of being set free in your life right now. This feeling of like a breath of fresh air coming in, almost like a new chapter here some of you are entering. This could be the new moon energy, right? I feel if you're able to set intentions, if you're able to make a plan, strategize, and actually implement that now, you're going to see a lot of forward movement with that. A lot of positive changes are going to come through your actions, Virgo. And I feel setting intention, whether it is on November the 13th with the full moon, or if it's during, the new moon. The full moon is actually coming up here towards the end of November. We have some magic intention candles that are back in stock. So any of you that are interested in purchasing these, the link is in the description box below. These are handmade, perfect for setting intentions, lighting these candles and allowing them to burn all night. They also come with a sacred item, which is a sacred stone. You can purchase your own candles here as well, Virgo. But I feel that using the moon's energy or picking any date that you want to set an intention, right? Picking out a candle, putting your intention into that candle, allowing it to go into the universe, and then you then taking those steps towards that dream, towards that manifestation. This is what is ultimately happening here. So whatever it is that you're thinking about doing, you're meant to actually do it. All right. So really thoroughly making a plan here and taking those action steps here in the month of November and December, and then entering into January with an actual action plan, which you've already started on. This could be with your health. Perhaps some of you are thinking about really working on your health and well-being. This could be something spiritual. This could be a new business. Maybe you're thinking about, finding a new job in the new year. So now is the time to build that resume. Really think about, okay, what is it that I want to do? Where is it that I want to work? How do I want to feel in my work environment? What is my next plan here for the new year? And setting those intentions, working towards them. Are there any kind of skill sets, any kind of knowledge you need right now? Well, it's now a really good time to take action and pick up on that information before the new year, because I feel that there's so many different energies at play, a lot of different planetary alignments that are happening that are conspiring in our favor. And I feel that there's also these energies, there's a lot of polarity right now. Like there's this very light and dark energy, almost at an equal, kind of whirling around in our world, in our universe. So for us not to get kind of tangled up or mangled up in it. And really, this is why it's going to be very important for some of you to really ground your energy here. So when it's almost like this, it almost feels like a cyclone of energy coming in. So it's going to keep happening here towards the end of the year. And I feel that because Mercury retrograde is also coming up here in December, lots of different things. So grounding yourselves when these patches of turbulent energy come in, being equipped with the information and the knowledge that you need. Remember, Virgo, we all have super strengths. Everything that you have gone through in your life experience, you have picked up on superpowers. You've acquired them. So you are much stronger than you were yesterday. So remember that. And being focused, not letting any kind of external distractions get the best of you here, tapping into that inner strength and really going for it, because you're going to see a lot of success. You're going to see a lot of forward movement. You're actually going to see the change that it is that you're wishing for, that you're praying for. I also feel for some of you, you're going through some sort of a manifestation that is taking formation right now. So get ready for that energy. And whenever a manifestation takes form, there's a little bit of turbulence around that. It takes us out of our comfort zone. So if you're feeling like you're being placed out of your comfort zone right now, remember, you are becoming stronger. You are evolving and becoming that version of yourself that is able to receive the manifestation on the other end. Right? And sometimes there's a plan for everything, right? So this is that formation that is taking place. Always remember that, Virgo. I'm now going to pull a bonus card for you from the Priestess of Light Oracle deck. Okay, so we're going to pull one card and I'm going to read the interpretation from the guidebook for you. So November 13th is the full moon. If you're able to set an intention on that date, Virgo, I would highly recommend you do that and really visualize as you're releasing it into the universe. And remember, what is it that you can do? What kind of steps can you take in order to reach those goals? That's going to be very important for you as well. So we're getting the number 1, portal, infinite mind, awakening, consciousness. So you know what this is telling me right now? That 1111 portal is really working for you and it's coming in. We've got the new moon on the 13th and just amplifying those energy to really launch yourself. This is ultimately what is going on here for you. I don't know if any of you are born on the 1st of the month or if the number 1 is of significance or if you're a life path number 1. Spirit guides are calling you to embody the energy of the life path number 1. That's a number of leadership, taking charge, getting into motion, delegating, making plans, strategizing, all is with the number 1 life path here. So, and it's all about new beginnings as well, fresh starts, individuality, births. Perhaps some of you are giving an idea to birthing an idea, like some sort of a business. So let's pull up the interpretation here from the guidebook and read that to you, Virgo. All right, so portal. This card heralds the coming of a very powerful time for you, Virgo. It signifies no less than the awakening of your infinite and eternal awareness. Eternal awareness. Let me read this again one more time. This card heralds the coming of a very powerful time for you. It signifies no less than the awakening of your infinite and eternal awareness. A golden radiance encircles the crown chakra and third eye of this sacred priestess, representing the profound connections that reach from your own mind to the unlimited power of divine source. This is the portal to your ultimate experience of inspiration, Virgo. You are connected to the unending flow of beneficial information from the Akashic records resonating all around you, touching on everything from creative or artistic endeavors to work projects and even financial investments. This doorway to eternal guidance is open to you right now. The records energy, represented by the sacred geometry of the circle and triangle, vibrates through the ever-expanding flow of energy in your life. So I don't know if any of you have been seeing any kind of circles or triangles in your life, these patterns. These are confirmations coming through for you. The circle is the very real vortex of your eternal consciousness, which is being sent outward into every direction by the arrows, which are triangles of your intention and life force. But just as the rays of your own light move out into infinite awareness, so too do the rays of divine consciousness return to commune with you. All right, this magical connection can change your life in spectacular ways. It heightens your intuition, helping you harness the wisdom of the universe throughout all your experiences, great and small. So when this card shows up in your spread, you'll find yourself making spontaneous, honoring decisions, trusting your choices, and clearly seeing the future potentials coming into your life. The portal marks a time of expanding consciousness, open to the guidance of your own eternal mind, and look to the future with confidence here, Virgo. So what a beautiful message for you. Very empowering. I love this for you. I'm now going to pull an angel number for you as well. Some of you have been seeing angel numbers. This is going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. All right, Virgo, we're getting 777. I am brave. You, my friends, are very brave. So if you've been seeing the number 77, this is letting you know that you are highly brave here. And, you know, the number 7 in numerology, I don't know if any of you were born on the 7th or if the number 77 is of significance to you. Spirit guides are calling you to embody the energy of the life path number 7. Now, in numerology, the number 7 is tied to reflection, self-reflection, introspection. It's also being resourceful, right? Resourcefulness. It's also about spirituality. It's about wisdom. It's about ascending. There's this power, this force that is working for you right now. So embrace that energy, Virgo. So it's time to move on from the old patterns, habits, and fears. Now is the time to walk in the direction of your biggest desires and ambitions. Virgo, now is the time to be bold and brave. So look at that, these beautiful energies that are conspiring in your favor right now, Virgo. Oh my goodness, you are so lucky here, my friends. So if this reading resonates for you today, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching.